Hello everyone, welcome to today's morning English. This is Winter. 欢迎大家来到今天的早安英文。
Hello everyone, welcome to today's morning English. This is Hugo.
Hello, welcome to morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
So Winter, this episode is about adding new ways to say you're welcome for every time you hear someone say thank you.
This is a really perfect way to improve because you just learn new words that mean the same thing. That's what really makes you fluent, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. As long as you are aware of what you say, you can learn to add new words where it matters.
So today we look at new ways to say you're welcome. 除了 you are welcome, 我们还能够怎么样回应别人的 thank you 呢？
But before we do start, here's a good little trick to remember, especially for learning a language, but also for learning a new skill. It's called chunking.
Chunking, is that like chunk? I think it means little pieces, right? Little pieces.
Yeah, that's right. Chunking means learning 2 to 7 words together, and you kind of think of them like one word. So don't think of them like 2 or 3 or 4 different words. Think of it like a little chunk.
Okay, so chunking means to break up sentences into pieces. 其实啊，就是Hugo 说呢，我们可以把一个句子拆开，然后把它变成一个一段一段的词火，然后以词火为单位来记忆。
Okay, so let's do some examples to make it clear. So if someone says thank you to you, you might like to say, you got it, or don't mention it, or no worries.
Okay, that seems simple enough. 除了 you're welcome, 还可以说 you got it, don't mention it, 或者是 no worries.
Yeah, it's simple enough. You're right. So how is this really chunking? Well, these are like fixed expressions. They never really change. So learn them as if they are one word, like when you say don't mention it. Imagine this is just one word, and so it all just goes together, like don't mention it. Try not to break it up. Some people say don't mention it, but you need to keep it in one piece.
Don't mention it. Okay, so what Hugo is saying is to learn fixed expressions exactly as they sound.
Yeah, that's the first thing. And then the second thing is you don't need to look up each word in the dictionary. So if the fixed phrase means like you're welcome, then it doesn't really matter what words like worry or got or mention that are in the phrase mean. Just remember what the meaning of the fixed phrase is.
Okay, 其实就是要把这些短语都看作是一个整体去理解，千万不要去纠结每个单词单个单词它本身的意思。I remember a teacher of mine said a similar thing. I think this chunking really speeds up your learning because you focus more on the important and less on the rubbish.
Yeah, okay. Now that's a little bit clearer. So let's get back to how we can say you're welcome in other ways. So here are 3 more ways that you could say it. You could say not a problem. You could say my pleasure, or it was nothing. So Winter, do you want to have a go with these ones?
Okay. 其实啊，这3个表达都说的就是，哎，这都不是事儿，这不是事儿了，对吧？用来回应别人的，谢谢 ，thank you。所以你还可以说not a problem, my pleasure, 或者是 it was nothing. Now I'm starting to pay more attention to just saying the words just as they sound. I think this does help a lot. Thanks for reminding me about this method, Hugo.
That's my pleasure. I'm happy to help.
So, shall we wrap it up? Any other useful expressions we could say instead of you're welcome?
Okay, this time I've got 4 more for you. Then we'll wrap it up for today. So here we go. First, you could say, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to help. Or you could say, not at all. Or just sure or anytime.
Okay, these ones were much easier. I'm happy to help. 乐意效劳 Not at all. 不客气 Sure, anytime. 随时恭候，对吧？随时愿意效劳。
Yeah, well, that's the thing. So, like, sometimes simple and easy is enough. Even one word like sure is friendly, it's polite, and simple.
Okay, well, that lesson had a lot of new words. So, Hugo, do you find that you change up your language a lot? I mean, do you always just say, you're welcome? Or do you try to use other new ways too?
Well, in Australia, we usually just say no worries, almost always. But it just depends on the situation. If you see the same person a lot, it might be fun to change the words every now and then.
Oh, you are Australian, that's right. I keep thinking you are from New Zealand.
Yeah, well, Australia and New Zealand both have pretty similar accents, so I can understand why you got it mixed up.
Oh, that's right. You just reminded me of that too. Thanks.
No worries. Yeah, Australia and New Zealand both have accents similar to the British accents.
That's right. Yeah, it really can be confusing. 就是啊 Hugo 说澳洲和新西兰的这个口音啊，还是相对于它比较接近英式，而不是接近美式。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
Well, that's it for today, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to today's Morning English. Bye.